Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter, and I have finished all 3 sewing journals. They are so big, they are so puffy. So this one we made the first signature together and the cover and whatnot, so you've seen that one. This is the one I made with the leftover signature from the first one. So I think that's so pretty. I'll not flip through it because it's much the same as what's in that. And then this one was made with the original pages I printed out just on 80 GSM paper. I've made it. I'm not a fan of the 80 GSM paper. It just seems so fragile, especially when you're putting like pockets and stuff on it. So I've made it and I absolutely adore the cover. Shout out to Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I didn't know how to do it, so I just worked separately and made what she calls a topper, and then I applied it to the journal. So I shall show you what I mean about the pages. It's just like, I just feel like they're gonna tear. Like these big pages are fine, but these, especially when there's something as heavy as that. But I gave it a whirl. I now know. So normally I use matte photo paper, but I think maybe 120 GSM paper would work better. Oh, and that was the other thing. So I stuck these on with PVA, but the ink bled on this side, so I ended up putting stuff over it. So yeah, I had to be careful what glues I was using. Went through a lot of 3-in-1 and a lot of Pritt Stick. So that is that. What I have left from that journal is this whole book, this wallet of papers, and I also dipped into this book for, I think, the 3rd journal, and I have my little drawers. Let's see if I can just tilt these over the camera. Oh, full of bits. Now normally I would distribute these to their homes of fabric scraps, paper scraps, etc, etc. But I thought instead of doing that, what if we tried and listed some of this stash of stuff and see what we can make? So I think the best thing to start with is the paper scraps drawer. This is going to be a little craft with me. Yeah? Is that what we're calling it? Is that what it's called? I'm crafting, you're watching. There you go. So if we take out the biggest pieces of paper firstly, is that my biggest piece? It is out of this drawer. I know I have other big bits elsewhere. So I think this would be right for a little journal. I see here I've got a raggedy edge. So let's cut that down. I'm going slow. If I go fast, it squeals something rotten. Okay. So if I just fold this in half, like so. Get into a little boom folder. This I got free with Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine. Okay, I think I'm going to round my corners to start off with. There it is. And there's 2 reasons why I like to round corners. 1, they look so pretty. 2, your corners are less likely to get damaged. So say if we added this to a pocket, either say, oh, we could make that and the pocket at the same time. Could make this in a pocket for it to go in there. But see, we had it, your corner here is likely to get damaged, or if we had it, say, in a side loading pocket, your corners here are likely to get damaged. So that is just something to bear in mind. Okay, so we've used the paper, one piece done. I do have these left over, which were snippet rolls. These were snippet rolls that I had left over. Ooh, I think it looks cool on there, doesn't it? I had used these to make some pockets. Okay, I feel like we need to do some gluing though. So this is just some PVA. Tissue. I'll have to pull some more wipes out and dry them out. Okay. I spied a piece of doily in here. Let's just cut a piece of this up. So now I was fortunate enough to find my doilies in a second-hand shop. Oh, I quite like that. But I feel like that. No, I don't think I do. Okay, let's have a look at fabric. So these are all the little fabric scraps left over. Some brocade anglaise. No. 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 How about this brocade anglaise? I think this one was an old petticoat. That's cute. And then something down there. No. What about this? There, like that. This tiny little piece of ribbon. It's tiny, that is only 3 centimeters at its longest point. No. Okay. Now we want something to go on top of it. So let's pull out this drawer of bits of picture-y things. I feel like that's too brown. Oh, the teddy bear is cute. see if I can cut this out round a circle. I'm doing good so far. I could have die cut it, but you know what? I hate die cutting circles on thin paper. I'm definitely going to have to invest in some thicker paper. I'll probably end up hitting the old Amazon Prime. Now, this is printed off slightly, so we could just put something there. I'm also now looking at these rows of buttons. And these were from some sort of CD-ROM. That's how all these files are. I don't have the CD-ROM. I just saved the files to my hard drive. Oh, that could go down there. But I think I want to make it into a pennant. Get my little scissors for that. I'm just going to go up the middle of this button. And then cut my diagonals. Yeah, as a pennant that is much cuter. Now I'm thinking that a little bit of ribbon, you know, like that. Do I want a third something as a pennant? Oops. I mean, should I really keep that? It is the tiniest morsel I have. Who knows? Okay. Got this. Which was the seam between the pages. The seam between the pages. It went down the middle of the printed pages. I think that might be all that needs. Maybe though, maybe baby, I've just, oops, knocked over my tower of journal cards. I've just spied this brad. I think I'm going to put that brad where that yellowish button is. Put this down. Is that recyclable? I don't know. Okay, we need to put that back in its rightful place. We need to get gluing, so we're going to need Fabri-Tac. Whoops. I think I will Fabri-Tac that to that bit of snippet first. We're probably going to end up making some snippets too. Because there's going to be lots of little bits left. Okay, then we want to put this down here. And then we'll put this on. Oops. So yeah, I just use old receipts to put my snippet rolls on now, because you can't recycle receipts. And I did, I've just emptied my handbag and found 2 weeks worth, so yeah, probably will be making some snippet rolls. Okay, I think I want to do some inking, and I think I want to go for tea-dye. I was debating tea-dye or antique linen. Oops. You know what I've just noticed? You can put the lid under your ink pad thing. I don't know. Simple things there. Okay, let's do these as well. This is just really giving a little hint. Nothing major. Okay. Right, we need to get the pokey tool. Make some holes. Push the legs of these through. Now, again, sorry, I don't know where these came from. I've had them in my stash for so long. Okay, I think I am going to use the 3-in-1 just because of that metal brad. And this is my new technique of putting glue on. I go in a swirly motion. Actually, that's still all around space. So then I had this going down here. I'm just going to use the 3-in-1. I'm just now so dubious that this is that 80 GSM paper and that the PVA is going to have some adverse reaction to it. And obviously 3-in-1 on this because it's fabric. And ooh, couldn't pick that up there. And that's down there. Now let's go around to the outside of this. Again, this is the tea dye. The inside as well. I'm wondering if you have anything plain enough and thin enough to go in here as pages. So what about in the folder of papers? We have that. We have that. And that. And maybe we can do something with that. Okay, so this is so cute. Look, the little teddy bear. I'm gonna need a pencil. Like if we put that down there and there. Cut that straight across from that short edge there, and we'll cut down here. We'll cut across there, down there, and then across there and down there. I'm just going to use the paper trimmer, but you don't need a paper trimmer if you are clever. Oh, that wasn't very straight, was it? I mean, I can't even cut straight with a paper trimmer, so no hope. The scissors. Is that page going to be? You know what? We're just going to use it. This is all about busting that stash and using it up. I think this is going to be quite quick, actually. We may not even use all of these pages. Probably going to end up rounding those corners anyway, so. Okay. We have all of these sheets, they're all very brown. So, let's do some corner rounding on these as well. So all the corners are rounded and all of the pages are in. I am wondering if we can just get away with sewing this on the sewing machine. Because there's not that much to it really. Oh, I've got a cute little journal. I feel like I want to put something on the back as well though. Okay. I feel like I need some giant paper clips. I've got little ones, have I got big ones? I've just found teddy bear ones. You know, one of them is going in here. Go for sewing. That's a little box of goodies that I keep forgetting about. Yep, I have some giant ones that all fell out. Okay, so I can just vacuum this, and then I'll go and run that through the machine and I'll be back. Okay, this is stitched in. Some Revera paper clips. Do a bit back over. Oh, we have a cute little journal made from scraps. And do I want to add a pocket? Should we just go to town? I think that could work. We could do that. Pencil. Oh look, that is like the perfect length. I'm gonna try and cut it with scissors. I'm hoping there's sort of like a straight line I can follow in the pattern. There was. Okay, around the bottom corner. Okay, I feel like we also need to decorate that a little bit. Ooh, that's cute with the blue buttons on. This out. Get rid of the blue, dark blue border. Because I feel like it's going to have to be cut down to fit in there. I feel like that is the obvious place to cut it. I still don't know what that saying means. Saves 9 what? And I feel like we could probably get away with something a bit brown. Again, I don't know why these are formatted so this bit's cut off. I do want a bit of fabric slash lace slash brocade on glaze. I feel like that is cute. Okay, see that those tiny little bits are coming in handy. Right, let's do some inking. Again, I've gone with the tea dye. I've noticed a lot of people are going for really dark colours. Oh, Walnut stain. That's what everybody's using at the minute. And yes, me. Going with the lighter colours. No, I've never been one to follow trends. And I only have a few. I have 5 inks in the Distress Oxides because I thought it would be fun to have more. Sometimes these are pricey. And I think as long as you've got your vintage photo, or walnut stain, I have a seasonal green. I have an antique linen, which is like a yellowy colour because I feel like that's quite spring, as is I have a pink. And I feel like that's all you need. And you could go mad. But I suppose, like, if you are into grungy journals, you'd probably want the darker colours. If you're into more whimsical, you might want different colours. Okay, to feel like that needs anything else, I have these little tiny flat back pearls left over. Ugh. I got one. Yeah, I got 1, 2 or 3. I always feel like 3 is a good number. It's a magic number. Right, I'm just gonna go with the PVA for this because of the fine tip nozzle. I know these were sticky, but a lot of the adhesive got left on the sheet. I do believe that's because I've had these so long. And a little bit of extra glue never hurt anybody. So a 3 in 1, and that, just because it is going to get a lot of use and abuse. So, do we want to do a pocket in the back? I feel like I may want to do a tuck in the back. Trying to do it without moving them jimmies. I feel like that's not right. That might be cute. I feel like I haven't got a chance in getting that straight without the paper trimmer. I feel like I don't have a chance getting it straight with the paper trimmer, in all honesty. Especially when you can't find your line. What was the other bit? I feel like I need to put this down a smidge just because I'm hitting them rounded corners at a funny angle. So if I can get it between the rounded corners. But then around these corners, in this up. I can go on there like, why is that not straight? See what I mean? It's not straight. I'm just going to try and glue it on straight and then cut off what hangs over. Anyway, something on here. That and that. Ah. Yeah, that. If I actually need that one, I can get everything out of this one. Again, I'm going to do pennants. Just to tie the front in with the back. Let's just glue these down for now. Ooh, actually I'm going to glue this on first because it's not straight, is it? Yeah, I don't want to stick my stuff on to be straight with this when it's not straight. Let's fix that problem. Okay. I forgot my swirly motions. Oops. Moved it. Okay. We want to put our little teddy bear somewhere. Does he want to go on the front page? Does he want to be, he wants to be a surprise in here. That's what he wants to be. He does. He wants to be a surprise in there. Okay. Oh. I mean, do I want to make stuff to go in there? Or do I not want to make stuff to go in there? I don't know. I don't know. Because this may be all we get done this video. Hang on. I pulled out some of these. These are gift tag guys for AliExpress. If I can find them, I will link them down below. But if you've ever used AliExpress, you will know the shops try and change a lot. Whoops! Didn't mean to shut that. Seems too small. That one seems to just fit, so we'll do that one. We could do that Diddy one for in under that paper clip, and then I feel like that size again for there. So now we need to find the scraps of paper. Let's put you out of the way. Yep, we could do that one there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And it stopped recording. I nipped to the toilet. I turned it off. Also have it. Forgot to put it back on again. Okay, so I was saying, I mean, that was probably TMI, wasn't it? That I had to go. But, you know. So I will cut these out. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that side. And I'll be back. Cut those out. Now we need to decorate them. Let's see what we've got as focal points. We need something teeny tiny for you. I wish we had another teddy bear, but I don't want to have to print anything else out. Oh, I don't know if we're going to find anything teeny tiny. Did I have any more of those buttons? I have that. Frost? No, I don't think that board would work either. Okay, let's try and cut that button out. It's going so well. Have I just tempted fate? It just fits. Do you think that means it was meant to be? Do you think I want a little word or something on it? It needs something. The little words go in the creamier colour. Oh, where's the rest of them? There should be more. These are Tim Holdsworth. I don't know which ones they are though. Loving Hearts might be quite cute. There's another one there that just says Loving Heart. I think I prefer that one. Okay. Ink this up. This, just if I have gone off and there's any like white edges. I'm just going to use the 3-in-1. Where do we want the Loving Heart to go? Oh, oops. She wanted to go directly underneath. So it'll go by the bottom. As you can see, that has lost all of its sticky. That's how long I've had them for. I was going to put that on upside down there. Okay, so that is for our little sneak peek, a little hidden goodie there. It's got a secret, and it's a tiny little tag. Tiny little tag. Yes. Okay, I don't think I want those. I am looking at this. I think that is cute. I think just because it's blue. And has the buttons on it. Oh no, I missed the bin. Is there anything else in the blue tones? It doesn't have to be blue. We do have this. Blue is just more of an accent colour in my journals. Which way would that tape measure go? That way? Might be cute. Let's cut it out and see. See, I was thinking I was just going to knock out a couple of tags, a couple of journal cards. And we're making a whole little mini journal, which you could put in a bigger journal. I mean, it fits. This handle looks like a loo roll to me. Let's cut out this button. I'm just keeping my eye on the time. I need to go out. But we're having so much fun. Oh, see, I've gone off there because I looked up at the clock. I think that button goes better on there. Now I have to also remember your fabric as well. I'm wondering about that spool. The other tape measure. Got a pair of scissors. I'm going to leave a little border around these. I think that's called kiss cutting. Just because of the holes in the handles. I don't want to have to go in and cut them out. I always feel like they make more sense if you've left a little bit of a border around. You know what I should have on my desk? A little pot for catching my rubbish. Just these little bits. Because these are the little bits that tend to miss the bin when I chuck them in. I like that. Okay, let's see about some fabric. And then I think we'll have to leave it there for the day. Oops. Oh, what this tiny, tiny scrap. Blue lace. It's not even worth trying to rescue. It's cute. Let's cut that off there. one little tag's done, and something for here. Nope, not that. Do I want the pink? It's not really. Oh, there is some pink in the pages. These pages here. Yeah. Okay, let's stick it. All of my laces have rubbed it out of the drawer. Nothing to do with me pulling it out. Just to rub it. I don't know if we should stamp something on there. I kept the stamps out also. Just like a paper clip. An open paper clip. Stays on. Yep, that was what Matt needed. Where's my dabber? Dabber. I think I'm at bingo or something. And that one. I think that one can go in the front. Like so. And then this one. Okay, so that one will just fit in there when it's dry. So with our scraps from our 3 journals, one journal that turned into 3, we'll have a cute little notebooky journal. Oh, definitely a writing journal. I don't think I'll add any pockets or anything to the pages. I might do. I was going to say, should I do another teddy bear paper clip on this side? With a little something, I don't know. Just to balance it out a smidge. Yeah, that is sticker. It's just not dry yet. Okay, so that was fun. That saved us having to put some stuff away. So will probably be another video on this. Using up our scraps. So I will see you next time. I'll see you next time.